Hello there, guys. What's up? It's me, Ice Blue Nick, yet again. And we are episode 3 already. As you remember in the last episode, we beat Roxanne, the Rustboro gym leader. And in this episode, we are going to be starting off by going to help this guy, who was the Shroomish lover, who says there's a shitty character who went over towards a tunnel. So, yeah. I haven't done any leveling up of Ozai yet. And, oops, don't want to fight, don't want to run. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm just going to take a sec to turn up the volume. There we go. And I'll just run from this. Actually, why am I not using a repel? I did do some shopping off screen. I just bought, I think, 2 super potions and maybe 1 repel. So, yeah, I kind of just took a sec there to not even talk. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this item, and I'm quickly just going to adjust the camera. There, I think that should work out better. Go in the freaking cave. What? You coming? Get some then. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and super speed through this, because it's just a Poochyena, and really 1 double kick should kill it. Like, you don't even need the 2 kicks, like 1 kick will do it. And now he's just gonna give us back the goods that he tried to steal back in the forest. And this old guy here, Mr. Briny, is going to get his Pico back, which is a Wingle. So yeah, Pico here. This guy is actually going to be a big help, because the next gym is actually on an island. And on that, the only way to get to that island is by either surfing or using a boat. And I'm not going to spray another repel, just because we're really close to getting out of here. So, yeah. And, yeah. Now, I remember, like, I probably should have said this in episode 2, but I didn't kind of realize it until today of the recording of, obviously, episode 3. And that was that I did say it was not going to be a blind Let's Play. Well, I sort of lied. It's not going to be blind up until after we beat the 6th gym leader. After that, I honestly do not remember a thing. Like, I've been trying to pre-plan, like, out the story, and literally, like, I kind of forgot what to do. Sorry about that. I kind of forgot, like, what you even do. Like, I couldn't even remember the whole story. So, yeah, but after that 6th gym badge, this will become a blind, and it can turn into a real Let's Play, which I guess I'm going to actually turn into already. It's just going to be kind of a faster Let's Play. So, yeah. So around then you guys get to start helping me out. But don't forget, you still get to help me out. I would like your help right now by leaving Pokemon suggestions. Now, what just happened is that guy is the leader of the Devon Corps, which is where we are now. And the guy that we helped is, like, an executive or something. But he's kind of clumsy. Or not really clumsy, just, like, bad at his job. So what happened is we got the goods back, and he thanked us. He gave us, and he asked us to deliver a letter to a man named Steven, who we will meet on the island where the second gym leader is. And to help us make it worth our while, he gave us a Pokenav. Now, Pokenav is kind of like in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the Poke Gear. That's basically what this is. There's a Hoenn map already located on it. See, here we are, Rustboro City. The second gym is actually right down here. But the guy that we talked to, Mr. Briney, his house is that house we saw back on this road here. He will take us to Dewford Town on this island. And that's where we're going to have our second gym battle and deliver the letters to Steven. And after Dewford Town, I guess I'm kind of just going to show you how this game, where you got to go, that I know. Then we come up here to Slateport City, where Team Aqua, that was the guy who's been stealing his stuff, is up to no good. And after that, you get to come north to Mauville City for your third gym battle. And I think you also get a bike here. And then you can go over to Verdant Turf Town, where that guy Wally is now living. Because there's also that the cave that we just got Pico in. It connects Verdant Turf Town and Rustboro City. But there's a rock smash there that needs to be broken. Because apparently there's like a guy here and a girl here. They're like boyfriend and girlfriend. And he wants to visit her in Verdant Turf Town, but she can't because none of their Pokemon know Rock Smash. And you get that here in Mauville City. After Mauville City, you actually have to come all the way up here to Fall Arbor Town. Go into the Meteor Falls, which are around here somewhere. Then you then you end up somehow in Mount Chimney right here. And then you randomly appear in Lava Ridge Town. After Lava Ridge Town, you get to come, that'll be gym badge number 4 in Lava Ridge. Then you get to go back to Petalburg City and challenge your dad. After you challenge your dad, you need to come back to Mauville City. There's a surf spot to get over here, even though it doesn't show it on the map. Then you have to go all the way north up here to Four Tree City for gym badge number 6. And that is as far as I know. I cannot remember, if you get to go straight to this Lily Cove City, or if there's something here on this little island. I know there's the Death Tower there, what I like to call it. I know that's there or something, and I don't know if you have to go there first, then you get to go to Lily Cove, or you just have to go to Lily Cove, and then eventually come back here at some point. But yeah, Lily Cove has no gym. It's just the place where you can challenge at the highest rank of contests. After that, you come over here to Moss Deep City, I know that. And there's gym badge number 7 here. Then you have to do a whole bunch of, I think, Team Aqua stuff. And then you finally get Dive somehow. And then you make it to this town here for gym badge number 8. Then Pokemon League is over here in Evergrande City. So yeah, that was a huge walkthrough of that. Condition, you can see the condition of your party Pokemon contest-wise. And Trainer's Eyes is you just can't, some of the trainers that you battle, you can these are all your gym battles are registered in here somehow, and I don't really see the point, but it's just weird. So yeah, but now we get to go see Mr. Briney, and I've always thought this cool. Right after this event, May is here, and when you talk to her, she'll be like, "Oh hi Nick, how's your Pokedex coming along? Mine's looking pretty decent. I got Pokemon in Petalburg Woods until I ran out of Pokeballs. Oh yeah, I love those Pokeballs." She is such a freak. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of super speed our way back through the Petalburg Woods. Total shortcutting. But shortcuts are there for a reason, to use them. Ah, dang it, went in the grass and I didn't want to. Dumb Talo, I don't want you. Even though you're a flying type, I've got a different flying type in mind for my team. But yeah, like I was saying before I went on that crazy, game tour, that was a huge spoiler. But I guess, oh well. What's done's been done. This is Mr. Briney's house here. And that's his boat that he's going to take us in. So yeah. But like I said, please leave your suggestions for team members. I mean, I do have a team in mind, but I don't know, like, if I want to, like, if it's a good team or not. And I'm not going to tell you what my team in mind is, because I want you guys to leave some ideas. But because I'm actually recording episode 3 the night before I upload episode 1, I'm going to be catching our second team member, I guess, our first catch team member right in this episode. So yeah, Mr. Brownie is going to let us on his boat, and this is like actually the speed of his boat without me super speeding. But if I super speed, that is how fast his boat goes. So as you can see, like, there are trainers along this route, and you surf to get what you need, okay? So as you can see, this is the gym, but the gym is actually going to be in next episode. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually come up here, and I'm gonna dodge these trainers for now. I'll probably battle those off screen, and we're gonna go into this cave. It's called Granite Cave, and if you talk to this guy here, he will actually give you a very useful TM or HM. I forget which one it is. And sorry, I just bumped my netbook there, because that's the kind of laptop I have, just because it's actually school provided to me, so it's not even technically mine. Like, I have to give it back after I graduate. But just a little spoiler, I'm still finishing up middle school. Like, as you probably, I'm actually 14 right now. So yeah, there you go, 14. So yeah, he just gave us Flash, which is very helpful in this cave if you need it. But I've actually, like, when I played through this game, like, I literally memorized how to get through this cave. So before we go any further, I'm going to use a repel. Now, the Pokemon that I was telling you about that we were going to catch is in this cave. Okay? I'm not going to catch it yet. I'm going to go through the cave, and then after I go through the cave, I will catch our team member. So yeah, this is where it becomes Flash. But all you really got to do is just come up here, and like, if you stick to the walls, you'll usually make it. Like this, you cannot go up, okay? But if you just like run all the way over here as far as you can, go down, come down a little farther, and you make it. Now, I don't think there are any trainers in this cave, but I'm not technically sure. Okay, so now this one you just need to stay to the walls as well, except for that little part right there, and you keep coming down until you get to these little stairs, okay? And then you just avoid those rocks, and I'm just going to spray another repel real quick. And so yeah, you just like stick to the walls. In this case, you can't really do it right there. And you can actually come up this, and I think there's an item, yes, an Everstone on this rock. Now, this is all that's here on this little ledge, but if you just walk over here, you'll find the next ladder. And that brings you up a level. Now, this one is really easy, because if you just gotta walk over here, like literally directly over, and you're here. So you might have just heard my family upstairs. I'm actually recording in my basement right now. But yeah, so now in this cave here we have is Steven. And he's just gonna tell us like, oh, he sees we have Pokédev. Oh, pardon me, my name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? And we hand over the letter. Do-do. Okay, thank you. And so, yeah, Steven's just going to give us his favorite TM, Team 47 for Steel Wing. Now, that would be amazingly helpful. Well, not really amazingly helpful, but it may be helpful in some way or another if we had a flying type. So, yeah. So, he just kind of tells us that maybe we can challenge the Pokemon League. So, I am gonna now that our repel's effect should have worn off, I'm gonna start looking for our Pokemon. And it is not, I believe, this Geodude. So yeah, so you don't get like just see all the Pokemon in this cave and then you like can just already know. I'll just be back with you guys in like 5 seconds when I find the Pokemon that I want that we will be adding to our team. So yeah, see ya. Unless this is it. It's not it. Okay. So I'll just quickly run from this battle. And so yeah. I'm just adjusting the camera a little bit. So yeah, I will see you guys in like 5 seconds. And there it is, you guys. It's Aaron. So yes, Aaron is going to be our next team member. Now I'm going to go ahead and go for the scratch. Just to sort of weaken it, because Double Kick and Ember will probably kill it. And Scratch and Peck aren't going to do a whole lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and start going for the Pokeballs. As you can see, it is a female Aaron. So yeah. And there we go. I just kind of sped up that real quick. And yes, we have caught ourselves Aaron, the Iron Armor Pokemon. Aaron has a body of steel. With one all-out charge, this Pokemon can demolish even a heavy dump truck. The destroyed dump truck then becomes a handy meal for the Pokemon. So yeah, now I'm actually going to not give our Aaron a nickname. And as you can see, like, I had to come down to the second floor to find it. Like, I was literally looking for like 5 minutes on the top floor. Could not find it. So I came down to this, just went down that one little ladder, and then I found it like 2 Pokemon in. So I'm going to go ahead and go into our bag, and I'm going to go ahead and use an escape rope to get out of here. So yeah, so thank you all very much for watching, but before I end off the video, let's go ahead and take a look at our Aaron and find out what it is. It's a steel and rock type. It's got the ability Rock Head, which prevents recoil damage, which will be coming in very, very handy at the end, because I do know that when this Pokemon reaches its final evolution, it can learn a move called Double Edge. And Double Edge does a huge amount of recoil damage. So there are a lot of moves that can cause recoil damage that now we can teach to Aaron as long as it keeps this ability, and we won't take damage, which is a very useful thing. So yeah, it's at level 9, it's a female, its nature is mild, even though I don't really think that matters, unless it's like a certain Pokemon. It doesn't need a whole lot of EXP to its next level, and it knows Tackle, Harden, and Mud Slap. So cool. So awesome. And I'm actually not even going to end off the video yet, because there's still one more thing that we need to do in this episode. Just kidding. We're going to do it next episode. So yeah, make sure you leave nickname suggestions in the comments below for our Aaron, and I will consider them all, and whatever one I think is the best or is maybe the most popular voted by you guys, then we'll be nicknaming our Aaron that. But remember, it's a female, so make sure it's a sort of a female nickname. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.